Hello, everyone. Okay, are we ready? Yes, we are. Let's go. Puzzle rush. Check. Mate. It's right to move. Check. Mate. It's a check. Great. It's a black to move, and that's a checkmate. What's the move? Not this, this, no. Come on. It's a checkmate? Of course it is. Checkmate. Great. Mate. Check, mate. Checkmate. Check. Mate. Check. Mate. Check, mate. Checkmate. It's right to move. That's a check. That's a check. Great. Check. Take. No. Check. Take. I don't know. 800 elo. Check, take. Check. If take with a pawn, check. Check. If bishop take with a pawn. Sorry. Check if pawn take, check. Yeah, it's check if pawn take. Check. Yeah, it's then I take and take with a checkmate. I think it's not that. I think it's a check, then take the queen. That's it. Checkmate. Hi, sweetheart. Puzzle rush. It's different. We are not going to have the luxury of making mistakes like usual. You only have 3 mistakes before you lose that attempt. So it's a black to move, right? Yeah, so take, king take, then push. Take, let's go, and let's go. That's it. Check. I don't have that. Take with a check. Take here. That's not it. I can't take. No, that's not the move. That's the move. Great. It wasn't looking. Was that correct? Or if there is no alternatives in this, it has to be one correct move. So for the moment, that's a puzzle of 1078 elo. check, take, and checkmate, I believe. That's it. Check, check, and that's a checkmate. Alright, now what? Isn't this trap into queen? It is. But queen can take, bishop take, then I take. That's also winning, so that's it. Take and take. Great. Let's move to the next one. That's knight. Threaten what? No. Bishop. That's it. Check. I can go here. But check. And I go here, that's mate. What's the best move here? Block? Ah. I go here, and that's a checkmate. I go here, and I'll be fine. Check. Take. That's it. Great. Alright, now what? Take with the queen, then that's losing. He's queen, and I'll be up a knight. Great. Check, take. No? No. I can't play this. No, I can't. Knight. Queen take, knight take, queen take. That's not winning. Queen. No. Queen. I don't know what's the best move here. It's a 1300 elo puzzle. That's a 1300 elo puzzle. Okay, check, knight take. Then check, king goes here. So check, knight take. No. No. Yes. Take here. I think that's the move. That's it. Take. That's it. Great. Next, checkmate, I believe. Yeah. Weird. Okay. Check. Knight won't have this or this, but knight will have this. Then I checkmate him with the bishop, probably. So check. Check. Mate. Great. Oh, check. King goes here. And check. And king goes here. And check. No. Check. No. First of all, check. Rook take, king take, then check and win in a bishop. Yeah. Check. And win a bishop, that's it. It's winning material. Great. It's white to move, right? Yeah, it's white to move. Alright, how we do this? I don't have that. Am I trying to checkmate my king? Yes. Yeah, so check. If goes here. Mate. because if check, he goes here. So it has to. What about check? What if he blocks? No. Check. Mate. That's it. Check and then what? Check, take, check, then checkmate. Check. Check. Mate. Alright. Hi Fun Gaming. Shady Hassan, كيف الحال? Why won't you play chess game? I was the whole night. Yeah. So I just decided to play, to solve some puzzles for change. I didn't, solve puzzles for almost 10 days. Like 700 ELO puzzles. Well, chess.com here is saying that this is 1600 ELO puzzles. I don't know if you know better. Blambatiba, what's that? Hello glass. Alright. By the way, soon we will reach, those very hard puzzles. So check. Won't have this, won't have this, won't have this, cannot take, and that's a checkmate. That's it. I take king, I believe. Yeah. Take king, then opposition, then go here, then go here. Yeah. So king, opposition, and that's it. Great. Alright. So that's double check. If he goes here. Check. No, it's not. I don't have this. Maybe this is it. Yeah, that's it. That's double check. That's a checkmate. Great. Check. He will have this, but he won't have this. He won't have this. It's a black to move, right? Yeah, it's a black to move. So, no, I don't have something there. Maybe this with the idea of this. No. Check. I don't know. I need to think. That's 1755? 1755? 1755. Great. Check. Goes here. Then something. I don't know. Check. Takes. Maybe it's something else. Maybe it's a check. Goes here. Then something. Shit. Check. King goes here. King doesn't have this or this. King doesn't have this. Alright. Check first. Great. Then what? Then checkmate. Here. He blocks. I take. If take, I'll take his rook. I mean, isn't this a mate or something? Maybe it's a check. Knight, rook takes, check goes here. Yeah. Hello, Sandeep. I mean, check if he blocks. I take with the knight. If bishop take, I'll take here. Then this is checkmate or something. No, it's a check. If you block, take. I'm threatening. He's threatening me with mate and one here. I don't have the luxury of winning. Where is Nadia? She was the first one in the stream. She's right there. Check maybe. If pawn take, check. If goes here, check. So check. He's forced to take because I'm threatened to take his queen right here. Then check. And he doesn't have this. He's forced to go here, then check. He goes here. I don't know. Maybe it's a check, pawn take. Take with a check. Goes here. الحصان بعد الوزير. مبروك، كيف الحال؟ كش بالحصان ياكل بالقلعة، كش بالوزير. So check. Rook takes. Then check. Goes here. Then check. By the way, we only have 3 mistakes. This is not like when we solve puzzles on leeches. الأمر مختلف. We only have 3 mistakes, so let's use them correctly. Check take with rook. Check if goes here. Check. That's good, I think. Check. Oh crap. Shit. Fuck. Okay, what was the move here? So check. Yeah. Now what? Sack the knight at f2. Sack the knight at f2. At f2. Sack the rook at f2. I'll get checkmated. I sack and I get checkmated immediately. And now rook to f3. Rook to f3, I get checkmated. That's f6 actually. Ah, check. And take with a pawn. I'm still threatened mate and 1 here. I don't know. Queen to e2. Alright, queen to e2. And he blocks with the rook. Then what? Then check, probably. And that's mate. I don't have this, of course. Is that a thing? Yeah, that's a checkmate. Right? That's it. That's it. Alright. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. New puzzle, let's go. Okay, we had a mistake. As you can see in this screen. We had a mistake. We still have 2 mistakes. Yeah. Shit. Alright. Pushing the pawn. But pawn take. I don't have this. Why not? Check if knight take, that's a checkmate. Right? Yeah, so check. And that's a checkmate. That's it. Alright. Alright. I can't believe that this is an 1800 ELO puzzle and yeah. Taking the knight. No. Check and when a knight. What happened here? He took the knight. So check and I take this? Or I take this immediately? No, check then I take this. And he takes this anyway. Check. He moves. I take the knight. And he take. No. Check. He goes here. I take. And he takes. No. Check. And he goes here. Then I sack. Yeah, so check. He blocks. He blocks. He blocks. Probably I take here. Queen take, then I take the knight. It's hanging material. It's hanging material pattern. Or maybe it's take with a check, take with a knight, take with a knight, take with a knight, then take the knight. No, 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 it's not. Take, check. Slide on the king. Slide on the king. I don't have a lot of options here. But he does have this check. And I take. No. Yeah, check, take, queen take, then. No, I think I'm doing just fine. Yeah, wait. What if... yeah, I'll slide the king. Check. Yeah. Take. Take the queen. Am I winning? I mean, it's puzzle. Take. Alright. Great. Yeah. What about this? That's a free pawn. It's winning material, I think. It's not a mate. Or maybe it is, I don't know. It's a free pawn I'm going to take. And that's a checkmate? No, it's not a mate. It's not. It's not a mate. The knight is protecting this now. Maybe it's a check and knight take, then bring in the rook, and he brings his queen. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Maybe it's a check and the queen takes. No, it's not. It's gonna be sacrificing the rook. Knight takes and pinning the knight. That's what it's gonna be. So, check. And I believe that's it. No, it's not. Queen is protecting this, so how do we do this? Take with the check, take with the rook, then take, no, take with the queen, take, no, that's not it. Maybe it's just taking a pawn. حط ألغاز صعبة. تسير نحو الأصعب أبو النور. تسير نحو الأصعب تدريجيا. يعني حاليا هذا اللغز حسب chess.com تقول أنه لغز للاعبي 1900. أوكي. ماذا تقولون يا شباب؟ F4 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 أبو النور يقول F4. That's it. عاش. Okay. Take. But take with a check. Rook take, check. No. I take, and I take with a check, then I take. If he brings his rook, check, no, check. And queen take, and take. Yeah, quite shit. It worked somehow. I think I can take this pawn. I think I take the pawn. Rook take. Rook take. If bishop take. Wait, I take. Check. Take. If bishop. Check. And to take. It's gonna be bishop. It's made if I take the rook. Maybe it's a check. Queen take. Take with a check, then taking the rook. Sub David. There is a lot of options here. It's a check. No, it's a check, that's for straight. After check, I take. If take, I go here and I win the pawn. So check. For straight. Queen take. Queen take. Take with a check. King goes here. And I take the rook. Rook take. Yep. Check. Check. And take. That's it. Great. That's an easy one. So that's a check. And check. And check. Or pressure. Bring the bishop. Take and stuff. I take and break this and no, I don't have that. Take, I think. King takes. Because if I had another force, he will bring another force. So take with a check. I don't have this because of the bishop. I don't have this because of the bishop. Check. And when he's a queen. Yeah. And win the queen. Great. Next one. Take. Rook take. And I go here. No. Check take. Then I don't know. I don't know. Alright. Now what? I cannot take that for sure. Check, take the rook, check, goes here. No. Sack, take. Maybe check, take with the rook, then something. Sack, take. No. No. Shit. What's the best move here? What's the best move here? I'm a little bit confused. I have no idea what's the best move here. Okay. Queen under attack. Bishop e3 with a check, take with the rook, then I escape with my queen. Alright, let's go, sweetheart. That's it. Then we take the pawn or what? I mean, obviously we do, right? But if he brings another defender here. No? كوين أبو نور النقلة الصائبة كوين على e3 قالت نادين. Yeah. Now what? Probably taking the pawn, right? Taking the pawn, threaten this. Well, I'm not threatening this. I'm putting pressure here. I think it's just queen to d4. I think it's just queen to d4. It has to be queen to d4, right? But if check, then that's it. Okay. Now he's protecting this. Okay. Do you think there is a sacrifice here or something? Sac take with the rook, then I don't know. I cannot take this, that's for sure. But I can put pressure on it. But he take. No. I put pressure on the knight. Take with the knight, take with the rook. No. I push the pawn, I believe. I push the pawn. I just push the pawn. Is he threatening a mate with his queen? No. I think it's just pushing the pawn. I think it's just pushing the pawn. Okay, now we just take with the check. Wait. I take with the check, queen take, then I push the pawn, and life is good. That's it. And that's it. Wow. That was a good one. New puzzle, let's go. What do we have here? Knight, bishop take. Then push the pawn. Protected by who? By the queen itself. So I take, bishop take, push the pawn. Bishop retreats, then I fork his pieces. Say again. I take the knight, bishop take, then I push the pawn, then he retreats. Where? He doesn't have this. So, wait. I take. I think it's take, bishop take, push the pawn. Then fork the pieces. It's hanging material pattern, I believe. It has to be. This is an opening. It's an opening. It can't be a checkmate or something. So I'm going to take. Then I will just push the pawn. Then just fork the pieces. And take the knight. And that's it. Great. Great. Now what do we have here? Putting pressure on the knight. That's a checkmate? No, it's not. But that's a check. But it's not mate. Maybe it's a check, then something? No. So, if check, that's losing my queen. That's not mate. That's not a mate. It's the best move here. I mean, check. is a logic move here. Yeah, but he pushed the pawn. And now I have to do what? Check and take, then checkmate. So check. No! Sorry about that. Yeah, let's analyze this one. All right. So check. I thought it's a check. Supported by the bishop. Rook has to take and check. Rook takes and check. Rook takes and checkmate. What's wrong with this move? Let me calculate this once again. Let me calculate this. It's a check and rook takes. Great. Check and he blocks with the rook. Blocks with the rook. اوكي دعنا نرى ماذا يقول ابو النور. ابو النور يقول وزير ضرب بيدق. هذا البيدق ابو النور. This pawn. Check, take and checkmate. صح. Yeah, check and that's a checkmate. لا إله إلا الله. Alright, we still have a mistake. One mistake. One mistake. We still have one mistake. One mistake. Alright, we still have one mistake. Let's go. What do we have here? Yeah. طلع كيف الحال؟ طلع العابد. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. So check with the bishop. I can block with the knight. If check doesn't do this, that's scary. Very scary. I block. It doesn't have a mate. I think it's blocking with the knight. Blocking with the knight. Thank you, Emirhan. Always and forever, my friend. Thank you, Emirhan. Thank you, Emirhan. Yeah, so I block. It doesn't have this. If check, I block. No, you don't. Maybe I block. This knight cannot move, by the way. Blocking with rook, maybe. If check, I'll take. If take, take. What if I block with rook and take off for this check? I block with the queen. If queen take, king take? No. Yeah. No, I cannot take the queen. I am under the check. There is a check here. It's a check, you know. I can't move the king. I only have two pieces to use to block the check. It's gonna be the knight, or it's gonna be the rook. Why not knight takes a g3? That's correct. Why not knight takes a g3? I mean, I don't have the block. I can just take the source of the check, but he take with the check and I block. Nadine is saying knight to g3. She's always correct. Take with a check. Great. Now I block. Or I go here. If I go here and he moves his knight, with a check or something. I can go for this check. If kings go here, I'm a little bit confused. Rook to f2. Okay, check. Now I block or what? I block. If check, I take. If knight take, I'll take. What if I block with the queen and you take with the knight and I take here? أبو النور يقول كينج على F1. King على F1. If check, I'll take. King to F1. King to F1 can be a move, yeah. That's it. Alright. Alright. Okay. New puzzle, let's go. By the way, we still have one mistake. مازال لدينا خطأ واحد. Yeah. Okay. What do you have here? It's a check with the knight. It's a check with the knight. It's a black to move. I take, I lose this. I take, if a queen take, I take here, rook take here. What's the best move here? What about I go here? And check. And I go here if take. My queen is under attack, by the way. My queen is under attack. I don't understand this puzzle. I don't understand this puzzle. I go here. If check. I can't even take. I go here. No. I take. Rook take. I take with a check. I take. If queen take, I take with a check. I take. If rook take, I take. That's a checkmate. I think it's taken the knight. I think it's just take. Carlo, how's that? I take, I lose my queen. Carlo, it can't be taken this. Take, and take. No. So I'm going to take. And he doesn't take. He retreats with his rook. So I take with a check. King takes. Then I take. Then rook takes. Or I take here. And he takes my queen. Then I take his queen. And I'll be up a rook. I take the rook. King takes. Take. Take. And I will be up a rook. No, you won't. No, you won't. I take his queen. If he takes my queen, I'll take his rook. This is what I should learn. The order of taking the pieces. ترتيب التكسير كما يقول المشارقة. أو أولوية التكسير تقريبا. لا ترتيب التكسير أعتقد. Take with a check, take with the king, take here, take here. But if I take here and he takes here, I will be able to take here and I will be up a queen. So I take, then I take, and that's it. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Let's keep going. Check. Goes here. Check. Goes here. No. It's a check. Goes here. And check. And take. And take and take. No. That's not it. What about check? And it goes here. What check I'm talking about? There is no check here, by the way. If I go for this and he goes here, there is no check here. There is putting pressure on the knight. And if take, he will take and life is good for him. No. A knight can check. Yeah, I know, I know. The knight cannot check. Sorry about that. Alright. Yeah. So, what do we have here? Check. Goes here. Hi, Goop. Hello, Goop. By the way, Goop, I didn't forget that me and you have a game together. We will have it. I'm sorry about the couple of let's say the past 2 weeks. I had some technical problems. Somehow I used that for my rapid grind. ماذا يقول أبو النور؟ أبو النور يقول queen على h2, knight to d3, knight to fr. Queen على h2. Okay, so let's start. Queen to h2. Queen to h2. Then knight to d3. Knight to d3 with a check. Queen take. Then attacking the queen and putting pressure here. Genius. I noticed, guys, you are not on the same page here. Okay, now that's... Nadine is saying knight to f4. And rarely when she is mistaken. But if I go here, queen take, knight take, check, blocks. فكرة أبو النور أكثر دقة بتقديري. أبو النور is saying now you sacrifice the knight and he's forced to take with the queen. Somehow he's forced. Then you go here and you threat his queen and you put pressure on the pinned piece. أبو النور ماذا تقول في knight to fr؟ أو أبو النور شوف هذه نديم تقول you put pressure on the pinned piece. If queen take that's a fork. Why I can't see this. GM بدر عادل يقول bro I'm 22 can we play again my name is GM Billy I'm Arabic man. يا بدر يعني شرف والله، لكن حاليا نحن بصدد يعني حل الغاز لكن وعد شرف إن شاء الله غدا لو تكون على الموعد إن شاء الله سوف نحظى بجيم. حاول الالتزام ببرنامج البث. مرحب يا بدر، مرحب يا بدر عادل. So now I am somehow convinced with this move. ماذا تقول أبو نور؟ Why not this? This move is literally hurting no one. He will bring his rook, you know. So I go here with the knight. Sobchilkovsky. That's it, I believe. I believe that's knight to f4. Yeah, knight cannot take. If queen take, that's a fork, you know, and take. And it's yeah, I'm convinced with this move. But what do you think, guys? What do you think? Yeah, it's knight to f4, right? Right, guys? Right? Yeah, alright. Queen to f4 is possible. No, that's losing the queen immediately, no. I mean, queen take, queen take, check, no. Orhan, it's no. Yeah. فكرة أبو النور صائبة لكن أيضا that's more solid. Nadine's idea is more solid. Let's go for it. That's it. That's it. And that's a check, I believe, right? Yeah. And of course you take it, that's it. Great, great, great. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. New puzzle, let's go. New puzzle, let's go. Let's go, new puzzle. Yeah. We still have one mistake, by the way. One mistake, by the way. I just have one question. Am I lagging? Am I lagging? Okay. It's an end game. It's an end game. That's an end game puzzle. I take the pawn, I lose the pawn. I believe it's just pushing the pawn. And he goes here. I still think knight d3 first. He takes with the queen, then we sack the queen by taking the knight. Well, the puzzles will always confuse us, you know. If I push the pawn, he goes here. And I take. Or I simply can't take and take. I don't know. That's... What's your record number of puzzles? Record? In my own? I believe it's 37, I think. Do you think are you talking about the puzzle rush or just the streak? طلع ماذا يقول؟ يقول روك على إيفار، وأبو النور يقول نفس الشيء. روك على إيفار. Okay, rook على e4 with the idea of push. Okay, so rook to e4, pushing the pawn. He brings in, yeah, so we push, right? I push, check, I go here, check, I go here and push. I bring the queen and checkmate. Oh, with unlimited time. I believe it's 36. I believe. When I lost my when I used my 3 mistakes. For the moment, we have 2 mistakes, so it's gonna be 1 mistake, and that's it. 1 mistake, and that's it. Probably we will start another one. So I push the pawn and check, and I go here, and he push the pawn, and I promote, and he promotes. يقول أبو النور سوق سوق. I bring a queen and bring a queen. Maybe I bring a queen and check, and I come here. I think I'll just bring a queen. Yeah. All right. Check. He goes here. Check. You won't have this. You won't have this, but you will have this. So check with the rook, right? It's gonna be check with the rook. If he goes here, I will have nothing. So it's gonna be check with the rook. Check with the rook. Rook with it. Check with the rook. If goes here, that's losing his queen. If check, and king goes here. Check. King doesn't have this or this, so king goes here. Then check. If he blocks, he's gonna be right here. So check. Rook على e2, queen to d5. Rook على e2, queen to d5. So check. That's it, actually. That's it. I want to analyze it. 1 second. I want to analyze it. Yeah. So that was it. This. Then check. Yeah. Now I want to analyze it. God damn it. Yeah. Check. If he goes here, that's a checkmate. Of course it is. Sorry about the lag. Sorry about the lag. Let's go back. Yalla, new puzzle. Let's go. New puzzle. Let's go. I'm sorry about the lag. I'm sorry about the lag. I'm sorry about the lag. Yeah, I will always be lagging when I am analyzing. حبيبي يا إيهاب كيف الحال? Yeah, that's it. That's it, Orhan. That's correct. Yeah. Okay. Am I lagging? Because I just used the engine, you know, to understand the puzzle I just solved. We just solved. What do we have here? It's white to move. It's white to move. تسلم يا إيهاب حبيبي. تسلم على لطفك حبيبي. شكرا. The queen is under attack, but I'll take. I can't take. Queen take. That's mate. It's not mate actually. I'll take. كنت أفكرك تركي. لا تونسي. Yes, but it will stop soon. Yeah. You became 20 FPS. Yeah, that's because I used the engine. Every time I use the engine, I will have this lagging. Hey man, I'm stuck in the 1300. I need some help. Suggestions. Anything that help. I mean, I am no expert, but I believe if you stick to one opening with white and you master it, and you insist on it, and you insist on your favorite lines, that's the 50% of the mission, because you know you will play with black and you will always struggle with black, but you will find a way. If you are playing with black, just play slow game, don't be aggressive, be defensive, and wait your opponent to make a mistake. That's it. رخ ضرب رخ. Yeah, that's not an option. I take with a pawn. I take with the rook, take with a pawn. I don't have this. Do you think it's this? Take with a... No? No. Maybe it's rook. Queen take, if Portas losing this. So I go here, if take. Thanks, buddy. No, thank you, actually. Thank you for, yeah. Say hello to my new phone. Queen على F3 يقول أبو النور. Queen على F3. Take rook and then take the pawn. No, you can't take the pawn, Orhan. You cannot. You will take. You don't have a mate. Not yet. Not just yet. أبو النور يقول F3. Queen على F3. Queen على F3. Alright. Queen to F3. That's it. Okay, great. Right. Now what it makes it a little bit stressful, the fact that we still have one mistake. One mistake. We already made two mistakes. You see those two red marks right there? Two red X. That means that we made two mistakes. So I am no longer lagging, right? I wish I'm not. New puzzle, let's go. What do we have here? It's white to move. We can't take, and the queen take. Then we go for this check. King will have this, or this, or this, or this, or this, or this. So I sack, take, and check. Because he's a checking us right now. I think taking the knight. Take the knight and the queen f7, it's mate. But he played that move. I cannot push the pawn. I can go here, but he take with a check. I go here and check. That's maybe it's this. That's not the move. Pushing the pawn is not the move. I can't even push the pawn because it's pinned. This is taken with a check. This is taken... I don't even have this because of the bishop. I go here, that's a check. I think that's it. No, it's not, because he will take with a check. Maybe I go here and take with a check, then I go here, then he take with a check. God damn it! E5 maybe. Bro, I can also do 33 puzzles with the help of the chat. The puzzle rush won't make me banned, you know, because I won't get a rating, official rating on chess.com by it. It's just one session. If it ends, that's it. But if I rely on the chat in trying to get a rating in the puzzle, this is like playing rapid with the help of the chat. So this is literally cheating. I will get banned. And I am an official chess.com streamer, so I'm not gonna I'm not gonna risk my ass. Besides, it's wrong. If something wrong, I'll do. God knows that when I am grinding, when I am playing rapid, I never look at chat. And you can ask right there. There is at least right there 10 viewers that they are used to my channel, and they will tell you Shakib never look at chat when he's grinding. And by the way, this is why I didn't get banned yet. You know, chess.com is so fast in banning people for foreplay. عبد الله التميمي كيف الحال؟ I am in check. Yeah. Hello cheese. How's it going? It's queen to d2. It's king to d2. Then queen check. Then block. Yeah, I'm under check. I think I go here. If take with a check, I block with a knight, and that's a checkmate. It's not a mate, but I'll just keep escaping. But I don't like this position. أبو نور يقول king على e3. King على e3 and check. Then I go here and check. I block with a knight probably. King to e3. So is it king to e3? King to e3. Henrik is saying d2. d2 is d2. d2 immediately. I mean, why not, right? يعني مثلا أبو النور يقول queen على e3. Queen على e3 check. So I'm forced to go here. So why not, like what Henrik said, why not d2 immediately? I mean, I'm going here anyway, right? Go up to run. He's gonna take the rook, not the pawn. Yeah, but Lily, you know that I'm threatened mate here, right? It's literally mate. King doesn't have this, doesn't have this and this and this if I check him, so he will try his best, you know? I think you run up here because you have mate threat on him as well. Yeah, but I need my bishop to checkmate him because that's his... I think I go here. If check, I go here. Nadine, what do you think? Sorry, I didn't see that. No, that's okay. We are just trying to solve puzzles. No one is a genius here. I mean, even if we are having some very good players, you know how puzzles can be tricky, right? لا تقلق يا إيهاب، لا تقلق. اعتدنا. King to e3, if queen to f3, king to d4. I like this. I like this. طيب يلا يا أبو نور. Alright, that's it. Okay. Now I push the pawn or what? Or I take with my queen. That's a check. I can block and take and they keep taking. I take with my queen. But I am no longer threat mate on. I don't know what's the best move here. I like when I stress the audience. I like when I stress the audience. I mean, nothing wrong with just, you know, nothing wrong with just losing something. But I keep stress you out. Stress you out, guys. Anyway, أبو النور يقول كل الفيل. I take check. I go here. Check. I go here. If queen taking take, and I'm winning that bishop anyway. I mean, if I push the pawn, he will keep taking. He's so desperate. He's literally giving me his bishop. So I think I'm just going to take this and that's it. Yeah. Okay. It's a black to move, by the way. And that's not a move. I'm so sure that's not a move. Check, he will block, then check. Actually, that's an easy one. Check. What if he goes here? Another check. Can we agree on that's a check? It's an obvious move. Check, that's a forcing move. If he blocks, check. If he goes here, that's mate. Yeah, that's a check. Except that he doesn't go for that move. Check. Of course. Maybe it's a check and he push and check, so why not check immediately? No. Check and he blocks. And check. No, you're not taking his queen. You're not gonna take his queen. But I'm taking the bishop. I need to calculate here. Yeah. I have to force him because he has it's still laggy on my end. Oh, it's laggy. Oh, a lot of lag actually. Yeah, there is some lag. All right. Yeah, let's try to solve this. Yeah, there is some lag. I can confirm that. Queen to c5. Yeah, I agree. Queen to c5. Ah! Ah! I lost. Okay. Okay. All right. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. So we made 46 and we made it to 2500. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. But 1 second, guys. I will just take a look at this lag. Am I lagging that bad? Like, I'm lagging very bad. I'll take a look at it. 1 second. Yeah, I am lagging. Yeah, I can confirm this. I'm lagging. I'm lagging. Yeah, I'm lagging. I'm not just lagging actually. I'm very laggy. Yeah, that's a lot of lag. That's a lot of lag actually. Alright. It looks like alright. Lagging very bad. Yeah, I agree. Okay, so probably I will just call the night, you know. Yeah. So thank you very much everyone. It was a very good experience. This is the first time I make a puzzle rush. So yeah. I know. I'm lagging. Apparently it's apparently it's my computer. It's not my network. I'm checking a couple of things here. Alright. Thank you very much everyone. I really enjoyed this part. Tomorrow there is another tournament. After the tournament, you know, the tournament to make sure that I can play with you guys. And I will just move to the puzzles. سنعود لبرنامج البث العادي المعتاد. We are going back to the usual stream and program. So thank you very much everyone, I'll see you tomorrow, and I'm sorry about the lag.